And what I really think is most controversial, the most controversial thing I'm going to say today is that I think that we should listen to all Black people who have actual solutions. There's something I wrote about in my book. I wrote a book called The 10 Commandments of Black Economic Power. And in my book, I talk about something called economic maturity. And economic maturity is like any other type of maturity where you go from behaving like a child versus behaving like an adult. And another area where you could call political maturity is where you go from responding to things like a child to responding to things like an adult, where you go from screaming and hollering and yelling and clap backing and snapping and neck swinging and making jokes to actually laying out real solutions, real policy. Where you go from being Plies, who's a rapper who actually had a song. I don't think I remember Plies' song. I know the song because I'm a finance professor. His song was "I Got Plenty Money." I got plenty of money. If you remember his song, he bragged about prison. He said, if I ever go to prison, I'm gonna have plenty of stories. Right? So literally, my question to Plies, if Plies is mad about what Stephen A said and he's cussing him out, yeah, you motherfucker, you blah 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 blah. Okay, well, my question for you would be, what is your solution? Or is your only goal to yell and scream and cuss and make people think that you're cool? See, the problem for y'all Black folks, you gotta confront this. Is you got a culture where too many people spend time trying to look cool when you in an incredibly uncool situation. You rather look good than to actually be good. You rather look like you fly than to actually be in a good situation. So ultimately, it's a battle. It's not a battle of Democrat Republican. It's not a battle of rich or poor. I don't even know how much of it's a battle of black and white. It's a battle of substance over flash. Do you want to have substance in what you say? Or do you want to sound good saying it? Because I'm not a flashy Negro. I can't say nothing. I can't sound hip. I don't know how to be cool. I don't give a fuck about that. I care about my family. I care about not having to bow and get on my knees and tickle a white man's testicles every time he walks in the room. I care about being able to have my children be proud of me when I die and say this man improved my life. I care about my woman. I care about my future. I care about my health. I care about my community. I want to see no more dead babies in Black neighborhoods. I don't give a shit if it's a Democrat or Republican running the community. That's what I want to see. So the question that I ask you that's bothering me, that's really weird to me, is why is that radical?